And back with part 4 of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Last part, in part 3, we finally started. Well, we did the first 2 missions for working with the penal unit or whatever it is. And they are, yeah, they don't particularly treat their pilots very well. I'm just saying. And so, yeah, we, it was quite the. It was a base defense, which ended up being, well, it was supposed to be a diversion, but it ended up escalating. Then they sent us out to go attack an entire sector of bases, which was more or less an annihilation mission, destroy everything as much as possible within the time limit, and get a bunch of points. I went over the point limit, but for whatever reason I got a C instead of anything else. For what reason, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, scores. Remember those? Get those. And for the game to judge how good we are.
You know,
first contact.
I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat.
That looks like
Your
rough territory.
Is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
I just noticed something. In the opening cutscene when Avril gets shot down, they didn't even make radio contact. The OC and F-15 just shot her down like that. Like, she didn't know war had broken out. It just happened by coincidence. But then, of course, she went and made it worse by trying to break out, so now she's in deeper shit. So, something that can be good in a dogfight as well as ground. Might be the F-16 again, or something else. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Radar sights and anti-aircraft. 264,000. I'm not there yet for the Hornet. Well, what's all this down here? Okay, so mostly Okay, so this is all multiplayer parts, not single player. EML. Don't know what that is. SU-34. That's the ground pounder. SU-37. And there's my no wait, that's something else right here. Where is it? don't have enough yet to get ones I want. Where's the Terminator? I found the SU Terminator yesterday. How come I can't find it? Ah. The bear cut. Okay, for whatever reason, I can't seem to find the airplane I raved about last time. A-10 Thunderbolt 2. I'm gonna save for either the Sukhoi or the F-18. In the meantime, try something else. I'll try either the MiG-21 or the Starfighter. .62 missiles, 64. I'll try the Starfighter. Air-to-ground lock-on rockets. Fires multiple ones. Okay, so I can switch to the tree. The triangle. Let's take this little bird out.
You're cleared to taxi.
So it's gonna be stormy weather and a giant canyon. Let's see how it looks.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I've never seen a level like this in any game.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility
Whoa,
is
that's a
confirmed.
cool weapon.
Caution.
Nearing the clouds.
Pull up.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
In gun range.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep news yet?
Whoa, it's getting rainy.
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
I can barely see anything.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Visibility low.
Yeah, I can barely see anything in front of me. I've never been in something like this. The music's all calm, and for something like this, I would expect something a bit more
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility
bombastic.
is limited. Stay alert.
That it's calmer than a countryside.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Spare 15 locked. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Kill on target confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Careful. No rush into the mountains.
This should be deathwish. Watch your altitude.
This wind.
Guys behind the rock.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Caution. Missile.
Reminds me of the canyon chase in Independence Day.
Missile.
Oh, I'm getting bumped around by the wind.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They have a death wish.
Yeah, look at that. I'm getting bounced by the wind. I've never seen something like this. They're added a whole bunch of effects to the game.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
They're flying between the columns.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
Uh-oh.
We might have crossed the line.
Here come the bees.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about.
Caution.
As they say in my house, just get in line with
Whoa.
bravery and stupidity.
This is cool.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Oh,
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Lightning scrambled my systems.
UAV down.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Warning, missile in the air. UAV is set. They're acting funny. Wiseman
Whoa.
4 squadron support incoming.
I'm not used to this.
Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Finish them off.
Roger.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Where to go?
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect? It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Missile! Enemy's got lock.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Yeah, me. And I'm doing a hell of a good job.
Missile in the air!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Sure, you just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
I can't get it to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15, you're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay
Yeah,
alive.
I didn't mean to kill the president. Damn right I'm getting my redemption.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Count. Count Von
Mr.
Count.
Bandog, Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Cavalry here? Just in time.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Shoo
Cyclops
Xian.
2 has broken off.
She's cool.
All my
She looks
guys
cute.
managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Must be this world's version of China or Korea.
Cyclops 1, missile!
K is this world's version of a Japanese. Then this one's probably Chinese. Or Korean. I don't know.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
I'm hit, but still functional.
Enemy in gun range.
Yeah, I'm alternating between the cockpit because I love seeing all the different effects. Okay, this lightning storm is awesome. I love it.
Spare 15 locked on. Missile away. Hostile down.
A miss?
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Yeah, everyone else backed out.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break.
break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
It's me, Hal, isn't it? It is.
Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Damn.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
The wind's pushing my plane to the
Get in
right.
there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Get him. You killed Brownie, you son of a bitch. You're going to hell.
First craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element and take out from the rear. Get it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
This is like Independence Day. Chasing him through the canyon.
Target is right in front of me.
Warning. System malfunction.
Soul 1, behind you.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Uh-oh.
Spare 15, caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss it over you. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Guess I did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Wiseman, did you see that color? He's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, when I get a sheet, just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Look after your craft. One mistake and you're a goner.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking out the orange guy?
Just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute here.
Lucian, do not engage. If it gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
I gotta go with machine gun. Missiles aren't hitting him.
Feedback filter damaged.
Good.
This is Soul 2.
Dogfight mode could be very useful right about now.
Soul 1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Ah, he got tired.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
I only pelted him with a bit of machine guns.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
That was an awesome level. But the lightning and the wind pressure, that was great. That's innovation right there. I mean, there have been a lot of airplane games where they add, like, you know, like, weather patterns, and hell, in Lethal Skies 1, there was an area that was surrounded by exploding volcanoes, but, you know, they were all great thematically and aesthetics, but they never really did much of anything, whereas this was actually affecting my aircraft. You know, the electronics going haywire, the wind pressure blowing me around. That's great. I want to see more of that.
Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today.
And it's the same guy, probably.
Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here.
Yeah,
They're
F-18s.
foreigners, too.
F-18 and a 15.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar.
That was very cool. I wasn't able to get any missiles on him. But that seems to be the case. That's the case with a lot of the rivals. You know, they toy with you, but then eventually you get to really destroy them. I did pelt them with some machine guns,
You returned
though.
without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away.
And he's referring to all the other ones.
What do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty.
No, they're rewarding the
After
ones.
all, we have to get a favorable report out of them.
Yeah, they're
I've
rewarding.
spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I'm trying to talk, damn it. You know, the ones that retreated and didn't stay got punished, while the ones that did stay and helped and did their job, namely me, get rewarded. One or more new nicknames.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho?
He looks like Bill Ayers. Boo.
I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges.
He's
One
fluffing
by
it.
one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Okay, I take it back. He's much more handsome looking than Bill Ayers.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Oh, now she says her name. A little late. Pipeline destruction. So...
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there.
Uh-oh,
you won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel.
No fuel, no drones.
The estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
But not unreliable, in my case. So my wingman is the anarchist dude, huh? Destroy the fuel. Clear skies. Count, full band, tabloid, and 5 others. New custom parts. Queen's Custom. Do I want to unlock anything now? Okay, I know I saw the Terminator in here somewhere. I don't know where it went off to and why I can't find it. And it's ticking me off. Like, was I seeing things? SM, that's the one that, Mihaly, or however you say his name, was driving. S30, 35S. Yeah, that has to be it, right? Could have sworn that's what it was. Okay. So I can either do Su-33 or go with the Hornet. I think I might do the Hornet, add a multi-role fighter, and then go with then do the Sukhoi next. Versatile carrier-based aircraft for ground forces and ships. The Super Hornet, yeah, the FA-18F, the Super Hornet, like the F-14 Super Cat. The Super Hornet is like the one that tends to be used in pretty much every fighter plane game compared to the regular Hornet. Like, most of the other Hornet models have like the gold nose tip, whereas the Super Hornet doesn't have the gold tip. Like, to me, that's iconic of the Hornet, that gold cone on the end of the nose, yet the Super Hornet doesn't have that. And I'm like, come on, why would you take away that one little like, yeah, it's an aesthetic thing that I just appreciate, you know? And it's the Super Hornet, yeah, it's cool, I like it. I just wish it had the gold nose. Well, I'm going for it. Air-to-air missiles. Beautiful. The flag plane of the Blue Angels. Okay, so air-to-ground lock-on missile. What is this? EML, a railgun that uses electromagnetism to fire bullets at high speeds, causing devastating damage. As it is unguided, it actually depends on the pilot. And are those laser-looking weapons that I saw in some of the early trailers for the game? Because if so, that is awesome. I'm very tempted to try them. Well, we're dealing with ships, so I'm gonna go with this. Could buy those next. Service. Okay, so I can minimize service collisions without just crashing and burning. I'm gonna unlock it anyway. So that way I don't have to worry about it. And I am out of money. And I got a new engine right here. FA-18F. Versatile carrier-based fighter capable of providing support for aircraft, ground forces, and ships. Better maneuverability at medium speeds and high-speed fires, it is effective in air raids. Nicknamed the Super Hornet, the craft is an improved F-type. Okay, so this is for air, this is for ground, and this is for whatever. I'm gonna go with this since we're gonna have ships. Okay, so Queen's Custom.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Hate to waste all that gas, but we gotta cut their supply.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, put it off with your tail between your legs.
Tabloids, that's what it
I was
is.
retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor.
You're well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Boom.
Look at that oil. Burn up the tube. Enemy on my tail. Evading.
Back.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Attack missed.
Enemy has a lock on you. Locked on target.
I don't know what they're keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Hit me.
Fox 2.
Okay, that's it. He's going down.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Enemy sighted.
Cal, land it on your six. Yeah, target destroyed.
Attack missed. One bandit back.
Fox 2.
The music's going nuts. Can't take it.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. Hostile has a lock. Help!
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
2 minutes remaining.
Targeting every last oil truck. I'm on back.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. I think you're the only sane one here.
Fox 2.
Vandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Enemy on my six.
Fox 2. Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Locked.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
1 minute remaining. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Trigger, missile incoming.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got great range.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
Kablooey.
run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare
What?
Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
I didn't get enough. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Time ran out because I was too busy with the Falcon, with the
Champ went down
F-15s.
crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Enemy has a lock on them.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Box 2. Whoa! Goes well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
Hey, cut down. I've got more bad news. The megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Just do the one spot. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beast being stuck in the penal bay.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Spare 15 locked on.
Yeah, that's the stuff Trigger showing for it.
Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
We're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough about here to now act halfway. In the meantime, Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Woo!
The enemy's got a lock. That cheers me up.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
2 minutes remaining.
Attack this. Spare 15, they've got a lock on you.
I'm already getting more points than before.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
I don't know, because everyone on the opposite continent keeps attacking us. Oh, come on.
Drawing a rock? That's what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. We should thank our good citizens.
Yeah, be a good patriot like I am.
Their target's just fish food now.
Don't give me that open borders bullshit. Doesn't work. Never has.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to
I mean,
stay
yeah,
in
it's good
solitary.
fantasy, storytelling, Gundam's done it. I mean, I love Gundam, but when you think about it in a practical sense, it's not effective.
That's what the anti-air
Target destroyed. 30 seconds remaining. Sam down.
There's a lock.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Looking good.
I'll take chops like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Okay, I made it. Uh-oh. There they go.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
The audio's going nuts. The game can't take it.
Off of radar.
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect
Sandstorm.
something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Spare 15
Sandstorm.
target destroyed.
I can see all the
You
sand
guys do
blasting
whatever
away
you
on the
want. I'm going
windshield.
off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert. Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see, so I'm gonna change view. Want to see how it looks for effect.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you and Sean Bone?
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Rhoda, I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
They have no consideration for their lives.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Nope.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around.
Yeah, because I'm the one doing anything. It's making some of them motivated.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. I wish I'm burning on jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
Whoa.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
That was a big one, just like the cargo plane several missions ago.
Pipe down
There was something special in there.
We gotta get those UAVs.
84, I'm in the red.
Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes,
There he
running
is.
away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Trigger, he's got a lock. He's too quick. Missile incoming! Evade!
Where's squadron controls when I need them to get them to help me?
Play along, Trigger.
Okay, where are they? Where are they? They're around here.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
There they are.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all. Give us your back on the enemy.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Enemy in gun range. Locked on target. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
That was cool.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
Mad Max
If
Fury
you need to
Road,
survive, you might as well
Airplane
get your last
Edition.
rights now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
That was another good mission. 2 in a row with the weather
Champ went down
alterations.
crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark.
The mission
Painting
was
the
a
scenery.
success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Oh, come on. You jerk. I'm doing most of the work. Everyone else keeps either hanging back or fleeing. Ugh. Me. Blech. 2 Apaches killed. Other than that, mostly buildings and trucks. Yeah, going out of the aircraft just takes too long, because that's what happened the first time. I fooled around with them instead of going after my main objective, and I ended up running out of time. Alright. Well, I still have some time tonight, so yeah, I don't really care much for what's on Toonami these days until something comes up, so I'm going to take a quick break and come back for part 5, and then that'll be it for tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow. And best of all, I don't have work tomorrow due to a meeting, so I have more time to do more of the game. And whatever else comes to mind, so... Be back in a little bit with part 5. That was awesome.